Hello. This is for those people who are still undecided about this presidential election. I'm not a political analyst or expert of any kind. I'm just a middle America mom who reads and watches television and pays attention. I believe that Mitt Romney, knowing at the outset that he didn't have the female vote, went out and got a blue eyed pretty boy, Paul Ryan, to draw in the women voters. Ryan, everyone should be able to see by now, is just as much of a poor choice for vice president as Sarah Palin was. Ryan, though he may be smart and superficially easy on the eyes, is as dangerous as a rabid dog off the leash. His views are way too extreme on issues that affect all Americans, like immigration, gay marriage, and a woman's right to choose. These are issues that, even from a religious standpoint, should be handled with compassion and dignity for the people involved. Make international debut at the Republican National Convention, Ann Romney shouted to the crowd, "I love you, women." I don't blame her for saying it, but it's funny and it's not even true. I don't think she loves me. She doesn't even know me. She doesn't know the problems I'm having or the difficulties my family, like thousands of other families, have been through economically. Where I live, women are out there selling tamales and banana nut bread as a second job to help make ends meet. The Romneys and the Ryans, I'm afraid, don't present themselves as the kind of people who can relate to the middle class. If elected, they will most likely represent the interests of their rich corporate buddies and the wealthiest people in this country who just happen to be their friends. Remember back in June of this year when Romney spoke to a group of wealthy people at a private gathering where he didn't think he was being recorded? He said, "My job is not to worry about those 47% of people who will vote for Obama no matter what because they feel entitled to government assistance." Whoa! I thought a president's job was to worry about all Americans, but it's clear that Romney showed his true colors in private, even though he later flip-flopped on national television. Did he care about middle class families when he chose to outsource his companies and send thousands of American jobs overseas? Can we trust a man who has credibility issues? Or are we even willing to vote for a man who is unwilling or unable to disclose his financial records without hesitation upon request? Reports indicate that Romney's 2011 tax return lists investments in 34 offshore corporations and partnerships, including 15 in the Cayman Islands. Of the 34 offshore companies, 30 are located in countries considered to be offshore tax havens by our own United States Government Accountability Office. In my opinion, Romney is the one who has entitlement issues and will most likely be a voice for the affluent and powerful of this country. There is an old phrase that says something like, "A society is measured by the way it treats its weakest members." The writing is on the wall, my friends, and it tells me that the changes under the Romney administration will slash the progress that we've made in healthcare, education, and many social services that benefit everyone, including the weakest members of our society. I believe Romney has failed to connect with middle America. I believe Romney has failed to connect with Latinos, failed to connect with women, and failed to connect with me. I'm just a middle America mom. But there's a lot of other mothers out there just like me who have a voice, and our voices do count. Thank you.